Hello there. Would you like to watch a video of me unmasking this 1/48 scale Hobby Boss Su-22M4 Fitter? And I mean, there's a lot of masking tape to come off. So yeah, that's all this video is going to be. If you stay to the end, you'll see it unmasked. That's it. There's going to be lots of swearing because I always mess these things up. I scratch something, I do an overspray, or yeah. Let's unmask the plane. I'll start with the wings. Ooh. I like these colours. I will put a video out soon of me painting, showing you how I painted this, but not today. This is just an unmasking video. And fuck! I've already done a scratch. Yep, switching, too close for missiles, switching to guns. Let's see if I can do it this way. Oh look, that's just weathering. We'll call that weathering. Okay, let's do the whole enchilada. So I'll make a pile of all the masking tape. We'll see how much I used. I swear I spent twice as long masking this as I did painting it. A little bit left. Anything left? I like how the leading edge slat's actually not the colour. I think I got that right. Oh, I thought that was masking tape. It's not. Alright, that's one wing done. Actually, I still need to paint the metallic bit on there. I'll do that another day. That's details, just details. Don't worry about details. This is getting the major crap done. Yes, this video will have swearing. Tell your kids to go to the PlayStation on or something. Most videos I try not to swear. I should stop talking. I've got a sore throat. I caught a bit of a wog lurgy from my kids. It's like a bloody plague factory, the school they go to. All the kids get bloody sick. Oop, a bit more. Come on, don't scratch it. Yeah, oh, is that overspray? Oh no, that's right, because that's going to be metallic. Woohoo! Alright, how am I going to start this? Let's get rid of the snot first, this stuff. That's Panzer putty. I use that to do soft edges. Because it's winter here, which means it's about 20 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in stupid units. 80 Fahrenheit, 42 Fahrenheit, 80, 167 Fahrenheit. I don't know, it's a stupid system. Why do you use it? Oh, that one's gone to God. You can reuse the Panzer putty. I'll keep that for later. Where else is it? No, that's it. All right. Spent a lot of time trying to get the variation on the blue underneath. Did it actually work? Can you actually see it in the camera? Yeah, a little bit of variation there. It might show up when I put a wash on. If I get around to doing a bloody wash. For those of you still here, well done. Why are you still here? I'm unmasking a plane. Oh, this is going, what, 4 minutes so far? You get to hear my sniffles as well. Not editing that out. None of this will be edited. It'll be straight up and down. Shit, I've got a bend in one of my little anti-static discharger pieces of shit. I'll actually mask that again just to protect it. Should I keep going with the blue? Or should we go topside? Because that splinter. Ooh, I like the look of that splinter. Camouflage, I've never done that before. Well, I have done it, but not so many. How many bloody colours is that? 4, I think. Yeah. Let's keep going. Where's my coffee? Oh, speaking about coffee, I set up a merch store. There you go. You wouldn't find that out if you weren't watching this unmasking video. Fuck! It did a fucking shit and scratch. Sid scratch. This hobby is so relaxing. It's so relaxing. It's all good. Where was I? Oh, merch. Yeah, I set up a Redbubble store. And for some reason, it won't go... son of a bitch. It won't go live, but I can buy stuff from it for myself. So, yeah, I've got merch for me. So I bought a coffee cup. See if I can remember to put a picture of it up there. It's got a wonderful logo on it, designed by Harry Houdini himself. The great Houdini. Shit. Overspray. Can I hide that with a bit of wash? No, probably not. Bugger. There's going to be overspray. Just get used to it, Chris. Jesus. Stop bitching and moaning. Leave that to the women. What did Conan say? What is victory in life? To defeat your enemies and hear the lamentations of their women. Oh, Arnold, you're a genius. No, that's not too bad. Get off there, you piece of shit. Okay. Merch. Yep, so I've got a coffee... Oh, far out. See, I'm going to have to touch that up as well. How many bits is that so far? A bit of a bleed there as well. You try to do it right, but no. Take your time. No, it still comes out shit. Oh, that's not too bad. Hey, hang on. Supposed to be doing underside. Let's get back to the business. The business at hand of the business. Oh, yeah, I like that. That's a nice satisfying strip, isn't it? Don't you love stripping the tape off? Oh, yeah, boys. Yeah, so I got a coffee cup and I bought a shirt. Hopefully it fits my fat ass, because I'm taking it to QMHE, which is... When is that? Soon. Can't be too soon, because I wouldn't be up at midnight unmasking. I do this every year. Every year I say to myself, when the competition comes around, I'm not going to stay up and, try to get everything done at the end of a rush. And every year I lie to myself. Why do I lie to myself? This is supposed to be a fun hobby, isn't it? Here we go. Scratch. No, I didn't scratch it. Shit. Oh, fuck. Scratch that. Alright, how am I going to get that off? I'm going to use my finger. That's what she said. You want to hear some real dirty jokes? You can, because I'm not monetizing this video because there's so many swear words in it. Or maybe I can monetize it. I don't know. I'm going to give it a go. Don't give a shit about monetizing. You don't make any money off YouTube as a model unless you go full time. What's the point of that? It makes it a job. That's not too bad. Oop, just a bit of paint. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? What's this thing sticking out? I painted bits of this plane like a year or two ago, like I did the nozzle. I don't know what colour it is. I think it's green, because I've got to do... Oh, you piece of shit, look what it did. Oh, you bastard of a... Oh. I'm going to have to completely respray that. Oop, dirty nails. Oop, and I did another scratch. Are you enjoying this, ladies and germs? Oh, I'm going to start making Rodney Roode jokes soon. If you don't know who Rodney Roode is, he's Australia's greatest comedian. Look at that. That's a cock-up. See that? See that? Oh, that's all right, because I'll just tape that off, paint that. There's going to be touch-ups everywhere for this thing, because it's just so complex a shape. Well, that came out nicely. Bit of shading there, but no, I can live with that. Yeah, it's coming out all right. Where are we? Kids are supposed to be in bed, but they're playing upstairs, of course. Whatever. They're old enough to work it out that, if you don't get enough sleep, you turn into a cranky old modeler. That's kind of acceptable, I think. Yeah, it'll do. Bugger it. Yeah, this one's not going to be for... Well, I am going to put it in the competition, but with the knowledge, and it is kind of liberating, that I don't give a shit about winning a medal. I just want it there so it's there. And that's the thing about the competitions. You should really just enter, not because, oh, I gotta win a medal. No, you just enter because it's fun. You can have your your models on the table, and people can go, oh, that's different. And when the judges come around with their snootiness and going, oh, you haven't painted that the right colour, Becca. Oh, there's obviously, 22 rivets out of line there, and that's just not good enough. And why is it wheels up? Oh, this is crap. No, you don't do it for that. You do it because it's different. I like to see different stuff. One thing I'm sick of, and if you're up to this stage, where are we at? 10 minutes in? Yeah, this is going to be like a 20-minute video. If you're still here, well done. Kudos to you. What was I saying? I can't remember. Yeah, I'll put my cards on the table here and offend a lot of people. I can't stand seeing acres of the same aircraft on a competition table. It's like, really? Mustang, Spitfire, all wheels down, all just sitting there on the table. It's F and B, translate that to me. I mean, if that's what you want to do, go for it. I'm not telling you not to. It's just, I scroll right past it, I walk right past it. It doesn't interest me in the slightest. Unless you probably get a toothpick to get that out. No, a toothpick won't scratch the paint. Yeah, so my views on competition. Do you want to hear that while I keep doing this? We still haven't finished the bottom yet, and we're 10 minutes in. Competitions are awesome for scale modelling. They are fantastic. However, there's a nice big... There you go. I'm really sucking up the snot on this one. I don't care. What am I doing the top side? I don't know. We've got a bit more here. The problem with competitions is they are not a true representation of the hobby as they currently run. Competitions attract people who want to participate in competitions, which means it attracts people who love rules. And the people who don't like rules, who like to think outside the box, like to do things a bit differently, if they go to a competition, they're not going there to win a medal. And some of them are really put off by the whole process and they just don't enter at all. So who's catering for them? Now, there are some competitions around the world that do cater for people like that, Scale Model Challenge being one of them. If you haven't heard of that, how am I going to get this bastard off? Come on, you prick. See if I can get in there without scratching. Oh. I'm going to up my language. I'm going to start using naughty words that will make an American blush, because you can't say, what is it, piss, goddamn, fuck, whatever on TV. But you can shoot your kids with assault rifles, that's fine. Yeah, Scale Model Challenge in Europe, in that socialist hell. Theirs is a much more merit-based organisation. They're trying to get people to exhibit more so than compete. And we just had a similar... So, hey, I'm topside now. Just had a similar type of competition held in the US, where again the concept was you're there to exhibit your talent, you're not there to actually fight against other people. And I think that's a good thing. I think that's heading in the right direction. Unfortunately, it's been my experience. I've been involved in lots of different hobbies and pastimes over the years. That particularly, and this is the funny thing about Australia, outsiders look at Australia and go, oh yeah, a bunch of larrikins, and we've got this myth that Australians are carefree, happy-go-lucky, she'll be right, mate, sort of thing. It couldn't be further from the truth. Australians love rules, love them, are addicted to them. They love procedures. They love, you know, making sure that everyone does the right thing and you obey the right rules and you do this and I do that and you can't do that because it says in bylaw sections 22, blah, blah, blah. Maybe it's because of our convict history, I don't know. Maybe it's because, you know, we're part of that. Oh, shit, look at that bleed. You see that bleed? Where is it here? That's fixable. You know, we just... The English love a good rule and a good, you know, constitution and whatever. Whereas the Americans, they love their constitution, but then they just bloody ignore it when it suits them. And then they venerate it as being awesome, and then they're like, no, we'll just ignore that again. Except for certain bits of it that are bullshit. Oh, there's a good tangent I've gone on. What was I talking about? Yeah, competitions. Yeah, people love rules. And you know, there's this thing, we have a thing here in Australia where in competitions, fuck, I just scratch. You got to provide references for every model, which is like, huh? Yeah. So you're not supposed to be, in the competition, the rules state it's not about accuracy, yet you still have to provide references to show how you made the model. And the references are real life references, so how accurate is your model to a real life subject? It's a big convoluted, for want of a better word, wank. Because it doesn't recognise that there's people out there, like me with this thing. This thing is not accurate. These colours aren't exactly right. In fact, what I'm looking at now, it looks like Charlie Brown. I mean, this green's off, it should be darker. I think the yellow's a bit too brown. I think the red-brown is kind of okay, I don't know. Whatever, so the colour's not quite right. I haven't gone to the nth degree to get the accuracy perfect. I think the loadout I got for this is incorrect. And you know what? I don't give a shit. It's going to look cool when it's finished. And, you know, we need to recognise that if you're going to compete against people, you've got to realise that there's different categories. There's people who want to just build a model. And they're like, cool, look at my model. Yeah, that looks cool. Oh yeah, painted that well. Looks nice. Well done, mate. Oh, thanks. Oh, yours looks good too. Yeah, well, thanks. And then there's people who are like, nah, I need to rescribe every panel line. I need to rivet everything. I need to add, you know, there's actuators missing here. This shape's out. I've got to fix that. I've got to do this. And for them, that's where they get their enjoyment. That's where they get their satisfaction. And it's like, great. Why are you competing against the guys who just want to paint something? And why are you competing at all? Shouldn't you just be showcasing your talent? You know? So why are we competing? Isn't this really just... It's not an art. It's a craft. You can probably compete with things like, you know, best of show sort of thing. You know, where everyone goes, oh, that was the coolest model we saw. And I think that's about it. Everything else is just... No, you don't need to compete. Is that a... What the hell have I done here? On this wing fence. I think I forgot to paint that. Oh well. There's a nice sniffle. This is coming together nicely, isn't it? Look at that. Ooh. Bit more to go. How far are we into this? I don't know, 20 minutes. You still here? You're either brave or incredibly stupid if you're still here. Which, not hard to find on YouTube, is it? No, YouTube's one of the better social medias, I reckon. Still don't like Facebook. Because you can't get into the nuance from text-based conversations. And for you Americans out there, nuance is not a village in southern France. It's about, you know, trying to have a conversation. I used to moderate the business I'm involved in. I still have comments there. Oh, there's elephants upstairs. Excuse the elephants. It's my 10-year-old son who eats more than I do. He's skinny as a stick though. I don't know where he puts it. Well, I do know where he puts it. And he's gob. And he eats and he eats and he eats and he eats and then he eats more. He was just on school camp and they had to, his teacher had to get him a second meal for every meal because he was so hungry. What was I talking about? Social media. Oh shit, I forgot one. Let's see if this one doesn't rip off the paintwork. Yeah, boys. Okay, that looks quite nice, doesn't it? Oh, I like it. We're almost there. Yeah, I prefer YouTube because you can hear my voice, you can hear what I'm trying to say, you can hear when I'm making a joke, when I'm trying to be irreverent. What the hell was that? Bloody kids. Oh, another bleed, another shit. Yeah, Facebook, there's just, you can come across as a right asshole. And there's a few people that I've just stopped following who just, even when it's pointed out to them, hey, look, you sound like a prick, mate. Just dial it back a notch, and they just refuse. They just won't, you know. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to interact with you anymore because, you know, life's short, life is fleeting. I've got better things to do, like watching Lord of the Rings again. It's about time to watch it again, isn't it? Is that done? Oh, well, I'll keep the nose thing on. Hello. I don't even know what colour it is. I think it's actually... Can you see in there what colour it is? I don't know what it is. Ooh, that's what the wing's on. Left. See, I've got to tell myself I'm a bit thick. That's left. Oh, really? Oh, the one with... Okay. Oh, come on. I can't find the hole. That's what she said. Can I put any more innuendo in this video? Probably not. Ah, crap, there's more overspray. Hang on, why is that there? That's wrong. Oh, no, because that swings back, so the red bit will be there. The colour looks different, doesn't it? Anyway. There we have the Hobby Boss 148 scale. Fully unmasked. There's actually more masking to do. I've got to do the tip here and some metal bits there and the metal bits around the wing fences. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the tweezers. What I like to call the personal wank device thingy. Yeah, this video's gone to hell, hasn't it? So there it is. I'm pretty happy with that. Are you still here? Still at the end? Let's turn it around. Okay. Let's flip it upside down and get her on her back and give her some what for. Oh, I'm missing a bit of tape. Look at that. Over here, camera. Can I get it off in one go? Oh, story of my life. Come here. There we go. That's not too bad. There's a bit of phlegm. This paint job is not the... If you look really close, which I'm not going to show you, there's dog hair. Oh shit, more overspray there. There's I found one over here. There's a massive Penny hair. She's behind me right now, huffing and puffing because I haven't fed her in the last hour. 20 minutes, sorry. I fed you 25 minutes ago, Penny, when I turned this on. Let's get her on her back, and then I can end the video and you can go to bed. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Ooh. Ah. It's going to come out nicely with a wash. Yeah, let's end it there. I'll have a video up soon on how I'm painting this and two other F148 scale jets. But for now, thanks for sticking around for my unmasking video. Remember to dislike, not leave a comment, and do not subscribe, because why would you want to watch this sort of shit when you can be watching, I don't know, ASMR, some chicky babe doing her workout, barely wearing any clothes. But no, you decided to stay here and watch me unmask a plastic model. So with that, good night and good luck. Cheers.